There we go. It's the best seat in the house.
Yep.
And then I'll put on. Here we go. You're alive. And then I turn on real-time chat. Your window is like you don't have as much room, so
Yeah.
we've got. I could probably move this here. There we go. Yeah, looking good. All right.
All right. Coffee orders.
Black.
Black.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep, just black.
All right.
Here's my card for you.
Yep.
Boy doesn't pay for anything.
Nope. The tour guide, the service. The service is worth the cost of admission.
Well, the cost of admission is
Shayna's
operating
like,
costs.
she's, I've been up for hours. Good morning, sunshine. How are you? Hold on. Let me make sure I got. Hold on. I gotta make sure to turn on the mics. Then we'll do a Connor introduction. Probably a couple of times because he's the new character. Okay. Good morning, Shayna. Can you hear me okay? She's like, sheesh, I've been up for hours. Where have you been? It's only 7:40 here. But we are on the road, going to Tahoe. Now let me put, and we've got the location is set, so exclamation location, and you'll be able to see where we are in the world. It's kind of cool. It shows like a map of how we travel. We need to get some coffee. That's the first thing on the list, so we're stopping for coffee. You can see the mountains in the distance.
We'll be heading up those soon.
And look at this situation. What is this place?
Dutch Bros.
Dutch Bros?
Nice.
It's nice they come to your
Yeah.
car and take your order.
Large coffees for both
Yeah.
of you.
Yeah.
Yep.
How you doing?
Doing pretty good. How are
I'm
you?
doing pretty good. What can I get for you?
Just 2 large black coffees.
Of course. Iced or hot?
Hot for me, please.
You know what? I'd like iced, please.
No problem.
And then a large iced raspberry lemonade.
Good morning, tea.
You said red raz, right?
Yes.
Cool. And
Yes.
there was 2 of those coffees, right?
Yes.
No problem.
One hot, one iced.
One hot, one iced?
Yes.
Both large, right?
Yes.
Alright, anything else?
Nope. That'll be all.
Do you have the app?
Yes, I do.
Gotta get those points.
Yep.
This is cool. Is this a chain or is this local?
This is chain.
Oh,
It'll be 11. Is that preferred tip alright?
Yes.
Appreciate it. At least 12.73. Should be able to tap it. You're all set.
All right. Thank
Of
you.
course.
good morning, sunshine. How's your morning starting out, T? We got Shayna and T in the house. Life is good. Oh, can you do me one favor?
Yep.
Do you have windshield washer fluid?
Uh,
Oh, there we go.
it's not gonna do a whole lot.
That's fine. That's good. Perfect. Thanks.
Yeah.
So we are going to be headed up. We're getting some coffee, guys, and then we're going to be headed up the mountain to Lake Tahoe. And I'll do this a couple of times, but just because you guys turn around. So this is our chaperone for the day. He will be making sure we stay out of trouble, as well as our tour guide. And this is my nephew, Connor. So he is our graduate. He is why we're here. He is graduating tomorrow, but he is pretty much done. So, woohoo! So now he is free to just hang out with us, which is amazing.
He's already got his life planned out.
Free forevermore.
That's right.
Yeah,
He's
for
already
3
got his
months,
life planned
but
out.
Yeah, for 3 months, and then it starts again.
never ends.
Yeah, but so yeah, he will be taking us up to Tahoe. We're going to be going to Emerald Lake or Emerald.
Eagle Lake and Emerald Bay.
Okay, Eagle Lake and Emerald Bay.
Yeah. Good
And-
start.
Yep,
if
and then
anything
we'll.
catches your eyes, not hard to pull off.
There you go. And there you go. See, you got T waving Connor.
PG or PG-13. Hey, I'm almost 19. You don't have to say that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, nah, it is.
I've heard worse.
He has heard worse from me. Actually, I'm sure I've already probably offended him 100 times, but
This is my aunt and uncle.
I was gonna say I get to do that. So, T, worse than me though? Probably not T. I would say that you're probably worse. So yeah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, love. Actually, really might not be kidding. So, anyway, so yeah, we thank him for what he is about to do, spending the day with us, and
You.
so and there's Tom in the back seat,
And
which
having
is not normal. You know.
Papa T in the back seat. Yep.
That's right. I'm kind of digging it. I like it. All right.
This is just an interesting setup here.
Isn't it?
Yeah, there's a walk up too.
Yeah.
So you can walk up.
Have you guys heard of Dutch Brothers before? Anybody?
No.
I didn't know this wasn't a thing everywhere.
No, it's not.
West Coast wise, it's
Absolutely
everywhere.
not in Tennessee or Florida. There
Yeah.
is a bikini coffee shop somewhere in Florida that I was going to go to.
T said, "Welcome to the naughty kid seating, Tom."
I don't
T
have
said
it.
she's heard. Good morning, Clav. Good morning, love. How are you? Welcome to the stream.
Clab's from someplace in Europe that doesn't.
He's from Sweden.
He's from Sweden.
Sweden.
He's from Sweden.
He is a Swedish. And he's one of our mods. And Clab is awesome. And he is also a history buff. And so, and like as we're going places, if you say, yes, this is this place.
There you go.
There you go. Thanks for the dance moment, T. Appreciate it. Get us going this morning. And blame T. It's T's fault she's been blamed. How many times? Whoa. Somebody changed it. She's just been blamed. You are not blameless. Somebody. Hey, Heather Bug, how's it going? I missed Nurse Heather coming in. There you go. Oh, I see. What are you doing in Nevada? We are here because Connor is graduating. And so we were in Florida earlier this week and visiting my mom. And so we flew out on Wednesday to come here. And we're flying home on Monday. So we're here for the weekend. And Connor graduates tomorrow. And then we're having a barbecue and friends over and some fun celebratory stuff. Then Sunday, what did we decide to do Sunday? I think we're going to Virginia City
Oh, nice.
on Sunday. And
Sunday morning we're going to do a quick.
yeah, because then we got to be back by whatever time.
Lala's cooking lunch for dinner for Connor and his friends.
I'm doing macaroni and cheese. Tom's taking care of the rest.
Oh, come on, Tom. You got to give yourself more credit.
Oh, they know. They know. I need to tell your dad to get
Or off the charts.
ground beef instead of pre-done patties.
Yeah, I knew we were in Florida and
I
then
like
saw
to
Nevada
add
and was like, what the heck?
Yeah, that is
Add stuff to it.
good distinction to have, because otherwise he will get the pre-made.
Yeah.
That is a good distinction to make, because otherwise he will grab the pre-made.
Princess Peach says, did Tom finish and enjoy his romance novel?
Oh my gosh! Let me tell you about these two. It is going to be a good novel. No, I only got to page 14. But it's already a shit show.
So Tom on vacation likes to read horrible romance novels.
Like 70s,
No,
80s.
like where it's got the cheesy, woman and you've got the Fabio hair flying and stuff on the cover. Those. They're horrible.
Sounds wonderful,
And so
actually.
so we went to the library at the mobile home park, the old people's library. And of course they read some of the really good seedy stuff. And Tom got a couple of books. So how's it going, Princess? It's good to see you. Those are the best to read. Okay, so are we going to Donner Pass too? Or I don't know. I don't know which route. What's Donner? Where's?
We'll be going up Spooner Pass.
We're going up Spooner Pass.
Doing pretty good. How are you?
Doing alright. We just had that large ice raspberry lemonade, that large hot Americano, and that medium iced Americano.
Yes.
There's a raspberry lemonade.
Yeah, it's the other direction. Shayna knows this area. She's in Idaho, so about 5 hours away.
Yeah, not far. A little more than 5, depending on where in Idaho.
Yeah. We're going to South Shore. Can we go to Tahoe City and see Butt Bridge?
We will be going through South Tahoe, so might pass through there. I'm not sure. I've never actually heard of Butt Bridge before.
We have to look up Butt Bridge, Shayna. You might have to tell us where to go on that one.
I wonder why they call it Butt Bridge. My mind is having interesting visuals of why they call it Butt Bridge.
Clap wants to know, is it big butts on that bridge? Don't know why they call it. I think Tom's wondering the same thing, Clap.
I'm looking it up right now.
Are you using Chat GPT, Tom? Clap wants to know.
I love ChatGPT.
They entertain with sappiness, Princess Peach says. Yeah, once again, welcome to the naughty seat, Tom. It's North Shore, a little around the lake.
No, we probably won't be going there now.
Medium ice.
Thank
I
you.
see it now. It's historic Fanny Bridge, Lake Tahoe Guide.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Located-
you. And could we get 2 straws, please?
I could think I hand people straws, but I don't.
Thank you. You
Thank
too.
you.
So I found it, guys. Here's the history of Butt Bridge.
Thank you.
Historic Fanny Bridge Lake Tahoe Guide, located over the only outlet of Lake Tahoe into the Truckee River. Fanny Bridge is a historical spot. Be sure you count the fannies as you drive over.
So it's Fanny Bridge,
It's Fanny Bridge.
but that's why they call it Butt Bridge. Got it. Okay.
That it's North Shore is probably why I've never been there.
Yeah, 'cause it's-
because
yeah.
I kind of avoid North Shore.
Oh, got it.
Is it in Incline Village then?
Is it what?
Is it in Incline Village?
I'm looking right now.
Okay, I'll turn you guys around so you can see.
It's right next to the Lake Tahoe Dam.
Okay, yeah. So it's closer to Incline.
So we're taking US Highway 50 across the.
And you can see where we are, guys. I did turn on the location, so you can do exclamation point location and see where we are in the world.
Oh, it's because everybody stands there and looks over the edge, and they call it Fanny Bridge. Guys, that's everybody stands there and looks over the dam.
Oh,
Looks at the dam. Like you guys had.
Shayna
dam
said
built.
further than Incline. It's Tahoe City.
I don't think I've ever been up Tahoe City, honestly.
Clab said Lake Tahoe, the largest alpine lake in North America, is about 1,644 feet deep. To put it
taking all my fun facts.
to put into perspective, you could completely submerge the famous Empire State Building in New York, which stands 1,454 feet at the tip. It's the second deepest lake in the United States and one of the deepest in the world.
All right. Well, you didn't take all my fun facts.
Yeah.
So the lake's about 77 miles in circumference, so you can definitely drive around it in a day. But if you want to see things, it'll take probably several days if you want to see everything around it. Beyond that, it is one of the oldest lakes in the world at over 2 million years old.
Wow.
Its very clear blue color is due to the purity of the water, which is above 99% purity. So pure, in fact, that some of the companies that are allowed to bottle the water from it don't even need to purify the water. How pure it is, it absorbs more than good sand. I know there's more, but the names are all... The point is, lots of bodies of water in the area.
Yeah. Cool.
There's only one outlet of water from Lake Tahoe, which is the Truckee River. However, that only amounts to a small amount of the water that leaves the river. The majority of it actually just comes from straight evaporation.
Wow. Wow. Okay, there you go, guys. So this is the level of knowledge we're working with here today. He has fun facts about a lot of stuff. So as we go to some of these places, he'll be sharing what he knows. And if you have questions, ask him.
I cannot guarantee an answer.
Well, then.
I was going to say, then that's where Clab comes in, because he is the Google man.
Yes.
And
He just loves to learn about things
And yeah. So he also Clab
here's-
said, that sounds impossible, right? Nope, approximately
Yeah.
2/3 of the lake is in California and 1/3 is in Nevada. We think it's pretty cool that we share such an amazing natural landmark with our neighbors in Nevada.
Yep.
Emerald Bay is pretty, Shayna's. And that's where we're going to go to Emerald Bay as well.
Yes.
And then Eagle Lake. So we're going to go to both of those places for sure. And I think we're going to do a little 20-minute jaunt and you said Spooner Lake maybe? We'll see.
If you're interested.
Yeah.
We'll pull off, probably do a 5-minute hike up to the lake, 5-minute hike
cool.
back.
That's cool. Yeah, that'll stretch our legs. Clab said, T, you'll love this one. According to the U.S. climate data, South Lake Tahoe sees an average of 408 inches of snow, or approximately 34 feet. Generally, a building story is about 10 feet, which means there's enough snow to cover a 3-story building. Of course, that's just the average. 500 plus inches of snow has been known to happen. The snowfall is what makes Lake Tahoe such an amazing place for skiing, snowboarding.
Rose, however, we don't know what it's called now. And those are just the two I'm aware of. I'm not a skiing, snowboarding person, but there's a lot of snow just up there. You can actually see it right now, just in front of us. And a lot of the time, the snow in the very tall peaks won't melt until the end of summer, August, September even. And on the years with a lot of snowfall and where the summer's a bit colder, we can have snow whole year round.
That's crazy. That's just crazy. So it has to, and it melts slowly.
We're over a mile above sea level. I want to say Tahoe's 6,200 feet for elevation.
Wow.
And some of those very tall peaks are much, much higher than that. I think Mount Rose is either 10,000 or 12,000 feet high.
Wow.
So,
Wow. Didn't know it was that high. That's cool.
and a mile doesn't sound like a ton, you know, and horizontally it's not, but you know, if you start thinking about it, tallest things in the world are less than a fifth of a mile, so we are well over a mile above sea level.
Yeah.
And like I said, places
Well, that's like
Mount
Denver,
Rose,
you know, the Mile High City and all that. I mean,
Yep,
and
we're higher than that.
yeah. So we're gonna. So we may actually get a little tired walking around, just because we're not used to the elevation, right?
I didn't even consider that. Yeah, I live up here, so I'm used to
Yeah.
it.
So
but
you've acclimated, but yeah, we might. Tom and I might have some problems. We'll see. We'll see how fit we actually are cardiovascularly.
Yeah.
T said snowfall anywhere, but where I am doesn't bother. But where I am doesn't bother me at all. T lives in Michigan, right? We always talk about Wisconsin, but I think she lives in Michigan. So, yeah, she was just like this year, wanted the snow to leave. So we've been giving her a hard time about the snow because, let's see, there's a small hike to Chimney Beach that is cool. Shayna
Chimney
said.
Beach is nice, yes.
Clab said the lake forms a part of Lake Tahoe, Nevada State Park. It was built in 1927 to hold irrigation water and was designated as a trout fishery by the Nevada Department of Wildlife in 1973. Restrictions changed from permitting harvest to zero harvest in 1982 and then restored to authorizing a 5-fish harvest in 2006. Well, there you go for all you fishing fans. Now you know. Oh, Spooner Lake. Yep. T said northern Wisconsin. Okay. T is in the very, very northern part of Wisconsin.
Denver's. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been that far north.
Yeah. She talks about the snow. I think they still had. I think it snowed just a few weeks ago.
Well, I'm posting some facts right now in chat about the snow.
Well, speaking of snow, this has actually been one of the wettest seasons Nevada has seen, probably not quite the past decade, but at least the past 5 years. Usually we get rain maybe a half dozen to 2 dozen times in an entire year. And this year we've already seen more rain and snow than we've probably seen in the last 2 or 3 years.
Wow. See, that's just crazy. And that's one of the reasons Connor was saying it was a good time for us to come because it is definitely so green. It's
Yes.
been really, really pretty here. And some folks, when we were running around yesterday, were commenting that the folks that have been here before or near here, they were like, wow, it is so green. It's not what you normally see.
So Tahoe always looks about that green. This lake itself kind of provides enough water for them. However, once you get down towards Carson or Reno or just any area that's like towards the base of the mountains but not directly supplied, that's where you'll start getting the brown, withery, dying kind of thing typically.
Right.
But this year it's actually everything's in full bloom and there's a lot of green just everywhere around.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. Tom said Lake Tahoe's received over 700 inches this year. The season should be over, but it was a record year over 50 feet.
Yep.
Oh, there you go, Josh. Hi, Josh, my hometown. Hope you all have a blast. Absolutely. Yeah, thanks for tuning in this morning, Josh. Yeah, we're looking forward to it. I mean, we used to live in California and kind of drove up to Reno, and that we may have more accessible